Thanks for joining us again. In this third episode of Namibia Untamed, we take you along to explore the northern region of the Kunene River on the border of Angola. We meet the Himba tribe and stop at Okongwati for a mandatory diesel top-up before we head into the Kaokoland wilderness to the base camp of the notorious Van Sales Pass.
You ready?
The trek from the Kunene River Lodge to Epupa Falls is a mere 161 kilometers, but considering the gravel road and knowing how often we stop to photograph, we know this is a full day's trek. In this part of the world, the local inhabitants are the Himba people, and they are farming along the banks of the river. And they have no mechanized tools, it's all done manually. And it's a very basic existence, but pure, in a good way, not basic in a bad way.
Yeah, they're less affected by the outside world, and there isn't this. It's more a case of need as opposed to want.
Yes.
Their existence. I would describe it as that. But beautiful, pure people.
But to indicate how remote this place is, the first children we see on the side of the road are waving from the distance.
Yep.
So we stop to meet and greet, and they hightail it into the bushes.
They
Like
literally sprinted.
Were crocodiles that came to eat them. We don't know what it is. Maybe it's my silver hair, or maybe the parents warned them about the COVID from the big city. But
Whatever it was, they were
we saw the
terrified.
fear of death in their eyes.
Even when Christoph had a lollipop in his hand, it was like, no ways. You can keep your lollipop, old man.
Yes.
I'm out of here. So the road we're on now is...
You can actually get out and have a look.
Yeah, actually I'm going to get out on my phone. And here you can see the road. It's quite deceptive.
Yeah.
What's your name? Ah, nice name.
Are you a Himba?
Yeah, Himba.
Ah, okay. How old are you?
21 old.
21, like my son.
What?
My son is 23.
23.
Yeah.
My son, yeah.
Okay.
Our son.
Okay. That's
Yeah, our son, yeah. He's the mother.
your mother.
Not his mother.
Yeah, those your cows.
Your cows.
Your cows.
Yeah, cows.
Only 3.
Your father. No.
No. Many.
Yeah.
Okay. You drink the milk.
What do you say?
The milk. You drink the milk.
Mug.
Milk is
From the cow.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
you drink it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. comes a kitty.
Or you want to give it to her at the car?
I'll get out and give it to her.
Okay.
Is it?
Hey! Hello, you. How are you?
She's good.
Oh, this is beautiful. And yours? Let's see the belt. Hi, ladies. Oh, look at the babies. Hello.
Hello.
But he's at the soccer match.
Epupa, meaning falling waters in Herero, is where the Kunene River, one of Namibia's 5 perennial rivers, plummets down into a 40-meter deep gorge. We have only ever seen it when the river has been in full flood, and it is nothing short of dramatic. An absolute spectacle framed by Makalani palms, ficus trees and baobabs. It is after all not every day that you see a giant baobab in the middle of a series of waterfalls. Epupa itself is tiny. Blink and you've missed it. However, it is a good place to overnight, to watch the sunset, hear the roar of the falls and enjoy an ice-cold gin and tonic while having the front row seats to the spectacle. So we're about to enter the town of Okongwati. And we're going to see what we can get here. It's been a while since we were here. The last time we were blocked by a river, a flooded river. So we had to wait for it to subside to cross. But all through the landscape here, there's settlements.
You have diesel. Yeah? So not here where the sign says.
Left side, just where there is a red corrugated one. That's here behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okongwati, a tiny little blimp of a town, is all a hustle and a bustle with a local police station, a series of small shops selling the basics like potatoes, onions, our favorite knickknacks, washing powder and maize. It is also famous for its no panty bar. But the main reason we stop here is that this is our last chance to buy diesel from the locals for the next 1,000 kilometers. And now we have left civilization. We are on a tweespoor for the next couple of days into the Veld. We're driving through these beautiful meadows of wild sage, lovely smell as it brushes up against the car. We head towards the Van Sales Pass community camp. The road divides into 2 4-wheel drive tracks that appear and disappear amongst the mopani trees and riverbed crossings. 1 minute the track is good, the next you are negotiating loose rocks and steep sections and moving at a snail's pace. It's a rocky road.
So
Isn't that ice cream?
it's ice cream. This is not an ice tree.
I could do with some rocky road right now. The sun was starting to dip, and we still hadn't found our elusive camping spot for the night. Instead, we choose a spot on a rise on the side of the track and decide that this would be as good as any. The tent is quickly erected, a fireplace is made, and a fire is lit. The silence is always a reminder just how far you have left your regular life behind, and the velvety skies unfold reveal the million-star sky. It is an amazing feeling to feel so alone and so insignificant.
Where are we?
In the middle of nowhere. On the 3703, eh?
Yeah,
3703.
on the side of the road.
What a trip.
Enjoying a bushfire. I'll take a walk this way. Tent up, super organized. Woo!
We reached the community campsite that afternoon and finally began to understand the impact that COVID-19 has had on tourism. There is nobody around. The camp is deserted, the infrastructure in disarray. It's a sad sight indeed. We continue down the riverbed until we find an ancient gnarled baobab and decide that this is the place to make camp. What's it, day 3 without a bath?
I know it's day 2 for
Or
me.
a shower.
I had a shower.
Yeah, what you doing?
Making a supper.
Okay, what's for dinner?
So we got veggie packs tonight. Gonna have potatoes, onions, mushrooms, butternut and red pepper
And how are you going to do them?
in foil packs
And then?
in the coals. If you like this video, click the like and subscribe button. It's a free way to support us.
And if you want to support us on Patreon, oh come on guys, be a darling. Buy us a packet of chips or some biltong.